Hi guys, I'm Luis and I'm here with one of my greatest students, Mayerly. So Mayerly today, fortunately for me, I'm so lucky because she brought me two kind of say like small case trufas that are traditional over here and kind of similar something similar like a cake, right? I just helped Mayerly today by making 2 cups of coffee. Okay, because we're gonna have like a perfect conversation related to 2 kinds of personalities. One of those personalities is realistic, and the other one is investigative. Okay, so I'm gonna have basically some questions for her, and we're gonna discuss some of those questions. Okay, so let's get started with the first one related to realistic. Are you a practical person?
Yes, I am a practical person because when I have problems, I found the solution for someone.
So for you, it's easier like to find the solution to a problem. That's great. What were the problems in your high school?
Related to my friends or
Yeah, related to your classmates, like to say, yeah, with the teachers, for example, if you get along well with them.
okay, sometimes I feel well with my teachers or my friends, my classmates.
Okay, that's great. Are you an athletic person? Do you like doing exercise very often? I don't know, you go to the gym or you ride your bike or you practice like any sport?
Now I don't go to the gym because I have to study, but sometimes with my mom, for
Okay.
example, the Sundays, we are going to the Nariño or
Nariño. Nariño is a small town near to Pasto, right? How far is Nariño from Pasto?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? On a bike? On a bike
No,
or in a taxi?
bike, more. A bike is 3 hours sometimes.
Okay, that's great. And it's great as well because you share time with your family, in this
With my
case with
mom.
your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Whatever straightforward, are you an straightforward person?
Yes, I am a straightforward person with my friends, with my family.
So all the time, you mean all the time you like telling the truth to others?
Not all the time.
Or you tell like pips, like small lies?
Sometimes, yes, when I have a problem, or with my mom, for example, or
Yeah, basically, for example, for me, when as you know, there are like peak with placa hours, like to say the rush hour over here in Colombia. Basically, in those hours, it's impossible like to arrive on time.
yeah.
That's why that you need to tell fibs, like to make like an excuse. Okay, I couldn't arrive on time because there was like too much traffic there, and that's why that I just arrived late.
Yes.
So in that case, it's acceptable, I think. But in, for example, what about when you have a relationship? Is acceptable like to tell pips?
Sometimes, yes, it depends on the situation. It's smaller, for me it's great,
Okay.
but when it's a
But
problem,
when that person seriously is lying to you, is acceptable? When there isn't like a fib, there is a big lie to
for
you.
me no.
It's not acceptable.
Because most of the time I told with the truth.
You tell the
I
truth.
tell the truth.
Okay, that's great. Whatever mechanically inclined. So I just remember that you told me once that your uncle told you how to fix a motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
So I suppose it's easier for you like to fix a motorcycle.
Yeah. Because when I was here, I spent all the time with my uncle.
Okay.
The reason I teach a fix the motorcycle
Can you teach me how to fix a motorcycle, or is it difficult for you, like to teach another person how to fix a motorcycle?
No, it's better when you explain, but with the motorcycle.
Okay.
Now,
Just to have, for example, the object over here.
yeah, it's better.
Okay, that's great. As you can see, we have just the coffee,
Yeah,
but
it's cold now.
we are not drinking anything, so let's drink, okay?
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna put some sugar in it. Okay, we're gonna use this stir over here very quickly. Because as you know, we're gonna have a long conversation. Okay, so let's continue with our conversation. Tell me something related to nature. Are you a nature lover? So do you have plants in your house or like a garden in front of your house?
Yes, I am a nature person. In my house, I have plants. Because
Okay.
my grandmother has a garden
Okay. In the yard.
in the yard.
Okay. And it's like big or a small garden?
No, I think it's big. For me, it's big.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's great, like to have like at least like a small garden because the oxygen is better than any other place. Because as you know, we have like lots of places that are totally polluted.
Yeah.
The air it's heavy, so it's kind of difficult like to breathe in those places. But in a garden, when you have like a garden or something like that, it's great. And you remember that we were at Taminaga Museum. It was like a beautiful garden there.
Yes, you feel better, you feel relaxed.
Exactly, and you feel so enthusiastic as well. That's the point.
Because that place is beautiful.
Exactly. You remember like some plants that we saw at Taminaga Museum?
I remember I like violet, a flower.
I'm not sure about it. Yeah, there was one that it was Iranian, right?
Yeah.
Something else were those kind of questions. Something related to electrical things. Can you fix electrical things? Yeah, you told me that for you it's easier like to fix problems with a motorcycle, yeah, mechanical problems. But electrical things for inside your house,
No, because I can't.
okay, you can do
I
it.
can't.
But when there is like an electrical problem inside your house, who is in charge of fixing the electrical things in your house?
My stepfather,
Okay.
or yes, or my mom, for example.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue with our conversation. Talking about sports. What kind of sports do you normally practice?
I never practice as a toddler. I ride
The bike.
the bike.
But do you practice any other sport?
No practice, but I like roller.
You told me once that you like roller skating, right?
Roller skate.
Okay. But do you practice now roller skating?
No, no,
Why?
because for example, when you are a child, it's better confident.
Exactly.
But now I
But
am nervous.
okay, you're nervous at practicing roller
Yes.
skating now? Okay.
Yes,
Tell me the following question. Can you read a blueprint? Yeah, basically, like to read a blueprint is related to civil engineers. I don't know, maybe one of your relatives is easier like to read a blueprint.
For me, it's difficult.
Yeah, for
I
me
don't
too.
understand nothing. But for example, my grandfather bought by his house.
He builds
He
his
built
house.
His house, two house. But I think he understands
Okay, how to read a blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Operate tools, basic tools like the drill, like the hammer, like what else, the screwdriver. I think you can operate those tools.
Because it's easy.
It's easier and it's not complicated for the people, but machinery, like those kind of things, are gonna be so complicated.
Yes.
As well, are risky. If you don't have knowledge about how to use those kind of tools or machinery, it's so dangerous. Exactly, it's totally risky. And let's continue with another question related to work outdoors. Do you like working outdoors? In this case, taking into account that you would like to become a doctor in the future.
Yeah.
So, would you like to work outdoors with your patients?
Yes, it's better. For example, my dream is work in my house. And here, or sometimes we go.
Or what kind of patients would you like to work in the future? Like elders or teenagers? Oh yeah, according to medicine, what's gonna be your field?
I have a dream related to psychiatry.
Ah, so you would like to become a psychiatrist? Okay, but I think that it's so difficult because most of those people they suffer of depression.
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, okay, but you can do it for sure. You are so smart, so you can do it. Tell me, are you physically active? That all the time you're doing, okay, you set up your time, you schedule your time very well, and say in the mornings I'm gonna do these kind of things, in the afternoon the following things, at night the following things. So you split up your time very well.
Yes, but it's difficult because you don't know the time of the other person in the, for example,
Exactly, and what about the
trufas.
trufas? Yeah, I'm gonna just taste one of these trufas. Okay, and thank you very much. And I suppose they are not expensive, right?
No,
The trufas.
depend of the
It depends on the size, I
size,
think. Okay. Mm. Yeah, this is perfect. This is out of this world. It's so delicious. I like it so much. Thank you very much. So those are kind of, I can say like Christmas gifts for me. And as you know, we're in like almost October. Yeah, we're in September, but Christmas is near.
Yes.
So this is gonna be my
Time
first
is right.
Christmas gift.
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue with another question related to work with your hands. Like, you remember that we were talking about a Taminang museum that we were there, so we were working something related to vocabulary there. That is great because it's like kind of saying general culture from here from Nariño. I would like to ask you something. Do you like working those handicrafts made of, for example, pasta varnish or mopa, or something related to tamo?
I like, but I can't do it. I like because it's sometimes I think it's difficult, but it's beautiful.
The design of the handicrafts is so beautiful.
Yes.
And as well as we learned there at the Taminanga Museum, it's like a technique, basically from the artisans from Nariño, right?
Yeah.
The tamo, for example, and the pasta varnish as well. So that's great because we can give, like, to know many aspects about our traditions or customs from Nariño abroad. Okay, so I think that's it for today. It was like a nice conversation. The kind of cakes, the trufas are perfect. So if you want like to taste one of these trufas, I don't know where can you find the trufas? Downtown?
Downtown in Santa Monica.
in Santa Monica neighborhood. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. It was a nice conversation with one of my greatest students, and she's so smart. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care.